What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what other songs by Billie Eilish that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing you want to know to play When the Party's Over is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 4th fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know for When the Party's Over is the structure of this song. We're going to start with a verse, then we're going to go to chorus, then verse again, then chorus again, then bridge, and then we're going to finish up with one last chorus. And one little side note is that actually until the second verse of this song, this is all done a cappella. So there's no guitar or piano or any instruments at all until the second verse. Now you don't have to necessarily play it like that, but that's the way it is in the song, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. And the last thing you need to know before we dive into When the Party's Over is the 5 chords we need to play this song. The first one is A minor, the next one is C, the next one is G, the next one is D minor, and the last one is F. And guys, before you freak out about that F chord, I'm going to have a beginner way to play that in the pinned comment below, as well as chord charts for all the other chords. And from there, let's go ahead and get started on verse. So guys, again, this song is another one of those songs from Billie Eilish that is mostly piano based. So most of what we're playing is going to be meant to try to mimic what the piano is playing throughout the song. And again, no instruments come in on this until the second verse. So you don't have to necessarily play it like that, but that's kind of what I'm basing this off of, is following the piano that starts at the second verse. So our verse chord progression is going to be F, A minor, C, and back to F. And what I'm doing there for strum pattern is I'm doing 2 down strums per chord. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing down, down, switch, down, switch, down, switch, just like that. So basically you have that first down strum, you let it hang for like half a second or a second, and then you do your other set down strum, and then you switch right after that pretty quickly. So that's basically what we're going to be doing for most of the song besides the bridge, but we'll get to the rest of that in a minute. But a couple times through that verse chord progression with those 2 down strums should look something like this. From there, we're into chorus, and actually chorus is going to be very similar to what we were doing for verse. We're going to have a really similar chord progression, but we're going to switch one chord. We're going to have D minor, A minor, C, and F. And what we're going to be doing for strum pattern is actually exactly the same. We're going to do that same thing. We're going to do down, down, switch, down, switch, down, switch. Same thing, just that one initial down strum, small pause, down strum, switch pretty quickly after that. So guys, a couple times through your chorus chord progression with that strum pattern should look about like this. And guys, the very last thing you need to know for When the Party's Over is the bridge. For the bridge, we're going to have it 2 different chord progressions. Our first chord progression is going to be the same as the chorus chord progression. So it's going to be D minor, A minor, C, and F. And we're going to play through that twice. And then we're going to go to G and hang on that G for a little while. And then we're going to go to F and hang on that F for a little while. And then we're going to repeat that twice as well. And what we're doing for strum pattern there is just a single down strum per chord. It just really slows down. This whole song is very heavily vocal based. There's really, honestly, not a whole lot going on instrumentally in this song. And everything that is going on instrumentally is very, very dialed back and subtle. So especially in this bridge, that's kind of how it's going. It's just very, very subtle, very like, just very pulled back, all the instruments in this. So again, we're trying to mimic the piano here, which is very, very subtle and quiet. But that's what we're doing there. We're just going to play that, like I said, that chorus chord progression twice through for the bridge, and then we're going to switch over to G and F, and then we're going to play that twice as well, just with the single down strum very softly. So guys, once all the way through that bridge should look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play When the Party's Over on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 580 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see a short daily preview of what song I'm teaching before I actually teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, this is a really beautiful song. This one is a little bit weird to try to play on guitar because there's not really a lot of instruments in this song. There's some piano, like I said, that kicks in after pretty much when you start the second verse, the piano kicks in. Before that, it's pretty much a cappella. But basically what we're trying to do with this is match up with the piano, which is what we do with a lot of Billie Eilish songs, is just try to match up with what's going on the piano and kind of sync that up to what we can play on guitar best we can. And so that's what I try to do in this lesson, and this is still a very simplified version. Like, you could get kind of as complex as you wanted, you could add some finger picking, you could kind of make your own version, but at least this way you kind of get the chords, you get the basic strum pattern structure, and then you can kind of add some complexities to it if you want to, if you're doing a cover of this. But this really just kind of gives you the groundwork for kind of what's being played on piano chord-wise, and then a really simple strum pattern that you can plug into that as well. So guys, I hope you have a lot of fun playing this beautiful song. I really enjoyed learning this one. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see y'all soon.